Hey guys, welcome to Shenzhen, China, and I am here in my front garden. Well, basically, the arch behind me is leads to the small pathway that later on leads to the main road. Basically, the problem is that unless you are a multimillionaire and you're a foreigner in China, you can't buy properties. So the club just put me in this apartment. It's a block of apartments. Nothing wow. But it's a one bedroom flat. We're doing, I mean, we're earning now half a million a year. So, and I'm only paying a thousand euros a month for this apartment. So, yeah, we have like it's cheap, very cheap. So, and this is the front. This is the main area. This is the main garden. Before you enter the apartments, the block of apartments, you walk into this garden, and it's okay. It's nice. There's a small river. There's some koi fish and stuff in it. There's a small fountain and everything. Too bad I cannot give you a tour. um, um, but yeah, I just moved in, and today we have our first match. So let's go. Hey guys, so before we go to the match, I just wanted to give you a quick update. Well, behind me is the stadium which we play in. Marvelous, splendid, super, beautiful, amazing. Unfortunately, I cannot give you a show around as we did in Indonesia on Google Maps because apparently China, Google Maps works like works but doesn't work. I mean, when you zoom in with the satellite, you can go as much further, as much in. There's a limit how much you can go in, and then it's all fog. So I can't give you, I can't show it to you on Google Maps. But yeah, this is the stadium. Behind us are a few hills, or we can't even call them mountains, but it's a hilly area with a bit of a lake and stuff. And the highway like goes directly into the stadium, which is a 20,000 seater stadium, which is I think it's wonderful. This is where we're going to play our home games. So yeah, let's go for the first one. See you soon. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of the Journeyman on Football Manager 20. We are now in Shenzhen, China with our mighty Shenzhen Football Club. And today is the kickoff of our first season here in China. And we're gonna have one match, and it's going to be the opening match um, of this fourth, fifth, I don't know, of this Chinese season. Anyway, so since last episode, since yesterday's episode, a lot of things happened. Basically, I did all the transfer market, some changes in the staff, had a few chats with the board of directors and stuff. So let me guide you through. Let's start from the transfers that we have made. So if we go to transfer history, there was a quite some movement in the transfer. We've let go a few players. So before we go through the transfers, the main rules of the Chinese league, because I went into the rules, basically, you can't have a foreign goaler. The goaler must be Chinese. I don't know why. Don't ask me. I don't know. I even asked Alexa, um, but she never gave me an answer. And you can have okay, for foreigners who are outside the Chinese region. So you can have them Brazilians, Italians, whatever. And then you can have another one that comes from the Chinese empire, like Hong Kong, a few at the Cantonese region, whatever. It's a bit complicated. So, but the most important thing is that you're going to have four foreigners, which we had, but two of them are on loan. And we had another two. So we had quite a few positions that needed to be strengthened. And therefore I had to make some changes in the team. So Having said that, we gave away this young lad here, Hwang Kyung. We sold him for 110k, with a possible 240k for total. Then we let go Zhong Yihua, again 73k, with a possible of 185k. Then we let go Sebastian Wolkiev. Yeah, Sebastian. Now, if we have a look at this guy Sebastian here, he is a decent central defender who is valued at 10 million. Now, I had to move him away from the club. We did a good profit. I mean, he's valued at 10 million. We sold him for 11.5, and we could get more from him, up to 14.25 million, because I had to make space for another foreigner. Then another foreigner is Dirk Proper, who went out on loan to Den Haag. Again, Dan Proper is a decent midfielder, 21 years of age, but again, he had to move on because of another foreign player. Then we gave out some people on loan and whatever, but nothing out of this world. Then when it comes to transfers in, we signed a few players. So we spent a bit of money, nothing out of this world, but let's have a look. Liu Yiming, we got him for 600k. He's 28 years of age. He's Chinese, 29 caps, and he's a central defender that goes and replace the Sebastian guy. Decent defender. Then we got Huan for almost $1 million. He is a 24-year-old Chinese, 2 caps in his bags. He's an attacker. He can play pressing forward, target man, and whatever. He's got 11 finishing, 13 first touch. Composure is 10, so he's not the finest. In fact, he's singled out as a fringe player with a 2.5-star current ability, potential ability 3-star. We need a Chinese player, so he will not be a start in the starting 11. Then we got Shi Wubin from Beijing. This guy costed 9.75 million. He is a midfielder, a 19-year-old midfielder, already 3 under 20 caps for China, and I think he's decent. He is 2.5-star current ability with 3 and 4.5-star potential ability. I think 9.75 million. I think it's an investment for the future. So yeah, he's gonna be in. This guy will replace the Dirk guy, the Dutch guy in midfield. Then our first real big buy was this guy Lucas. We just call him Lucas. We got him for 4.7 from Man City. Now, there's a story behind this guy. Basically, he had his contract which was running out in 6 months, and he agreed to sign for us. Obviously, he would have come to us in summer, but then we had an option to buy him immediately. If he joined in summer, we would have taken him for free. But I opted to pay 4.7 million to have him immediately for the start of the league. This guy, I think for China, is a superstar. He's a 4.5-star current ability, potential of 5. He's still 24 years old. He comes from Germany, and he's valued at 14.5 million. So that's a bargain. Then we got this guy, Maximo Alonso from Penarol. We paid 1.2 million. He's a 20-year-old forward. Again, he's a 3-star current ability, but 4.5-star potential ability. He's an Argentinian 20-year-old, 9 caps for Argentina under 20s. I think this guy will develop into one of the best players in China, definitely. He's an important player. He can still obviously improve, and together with the German guy, he will be making part of our tandem in attack. Then He Shin Yu, we got him for free. He's a 17-year-old midfielder. Nothing wow. He's a young prospect which is still far away from first team level, but there was an option of getting him for free. Why not? It's an investment for the future. We can always like give him away if he turns out to be shite. Jin Gang is another Chinese attacker, 25 years old, 7 caps for China, 1 goal. He's a 3-star current ability with 3.5-star potential ability. Again, this guy would be our reserve. Decent. I mean, he can improve his finishing and stuff, but overall, I think he would make a good substitute. Where were we? Now, we got this guy as well. We paid 6 million for him. Tao Qinggong. Winglong? Yeah, we'll just call him Tao. Basically, this guy is a 21-year-old Chinese, 14 caps for China, valued at 3.7 million, 4 current star ability with 5 potential ability. He will play both, he can play on both sides. Obviously, we got him basically for the left side, but he can play also on the right, which is a plus. And I think he's decent. Basically, natural fitness of 16, 14 in pace, 15 in acceleration, 14 in agility. He can decently cross. He can take corners. He can dribble. So, yeah, 14 in determination, 14 in flair, 13 in decisions. I mean, this guy is, I think he's excellent. After Tao, we got Wu Yang Shun on a free transfer. This guy is an 18-year-old, no caps in the youths. Again, there was a possibility to get him for free. We got him. We'll just wait and see. Then Shi Kei from SIPG. This guy is a central defender, a 30-year-old, not young, but I think he is decent. 30 caps for China, so he comes with bags of experience. Physicals are still good for his age. Marking 12, tackling 14, heading 11. I mean, natural fitness 14, pace is 13. Anticipation 11, bravery 13, determination 15. Why not? Why not? We didn't pay big money for him, so 3.9 million, I think it's more than fair. Got this Liu Lei, free, 17-year-old, again, another French player. Hopefully he can develop into a decent midfielder. No youth caps for China. And then we got this guy, Hu Rui Bao, from Esbjerg. We paid 1 million for him, so nothing out of this world. Again, another central defender, 12 in marking, 11 in tackling, 11 in heading, 14 in stamina. And overall, I think he's a 3 current star ability. No room of improvement, but I think he can do the job for now. So, yeah, basically, we spent, how much did we spend? Doesn't tell you. Yeah, we spent 30 million basically. And we got in 11.75. As in finances, we are still doing extremely well. We are way under the budget, like 400k a week under the wage budget. We still have 67 million in the bank. We still have some money to spend should we need it, as in transfer market. So, yeah, all is good. All is good. We've made some changes also with the staff. Basically, now we have the second best coaching team. I've asked the board for more coaches and they granted me another coach. So basically now we have the second best, as in coaching staff. We have the best scouts in China. We still I still need to get a sports scientist and head of sports science. But overall, I think we are doing well. We are doing very, very well. As in the tactics, I quite kept the same tactic basically, and that we used to have at PSPS. Things are going. They still need to. They're not really familiar with this tactic, but I think a couple of matches and everything should resolve in a good way, basically. We did some friendlies. We played some friendlies and things did go quite well. We lost our first one against GZR&F 1-0. And then we lost to Pohang home 1-2. Then we won again Gangwon, goal from Terrier. He's a human, he's not a dog. He's just called Terrier. Then we drew home to Celta Vigo, the Spanish side, goes from Nemechka, first goal, this German guy, and then Dennis Suarez. Then we won against Southern Tigers. 1-3 goes from Mechkazan as an brace and Maximo Alonso, the 20-year-old Argentinian. We've beaten Busan 3-1, goes from Juan Juan, Mechkazan, and Elmas. And beaten 5-0 Mei Zhu. Again, Juan Mechka with a hat trick, and again, Maximo Alonso. So the attacking tandem is working already. I'm expecting great things, especially from Lucas. We're just gonna call him Lucas because I can't pronounce his second name. So yeah, and today we are playing our first game of the season against Wuhan in the Chinese Super League, home um, in front of our fans, basically. So if we go to the Super League, and we'll go on the season preview. We are only, the bookies are giving us ninth. So if we stay ninth, I think we can do better than ninth. I hope we will do better. But even if we stay ninth, this would satisfy the board because we only need to finish in mid-table. So not much is expected from us in this first season. Hopefully, we can at least go top 4, top 5, maybe. I don't know. I don't know what to expect, guys. So without further ado, let's see. Basically, this guy here plays as an advanced forward on attack. Where is the young Argentinian? What's his face? I already I already lost my Argentinian guy. Where are you? Alonso. This guy, right? This guy will go up front. Yep, no, you can play as a poacher, mate. Then Terrier, who is a winger, can go here. He will learn it. It's not a problem. This guy here can play as a mezzala on attack. This guy here can't play midfield, this guy. I think that's the weak point we have. Midfield is the weak point we have. We need to work on that later on. This guy, no. This guy, no. Do we have a midfielder here? I think we have to stick with this guy. Okay, so this guy can play as it is. This guy can play as a central defender. So let's go, guys. Let's go and see what is going on. As I said, while the game decides to load. Oh yeah, okay. It's loading. I don't really know what to expect. I think the first few couple of matches, maybe will not be so successful in terms of we still need to learn the tactic. I still need to learn the language. So probably it's gonna. Oh, there must be no more. Okay. Here we go. There must be no more than 3 foreign players in the playing 11, not including Hong Kong, Macanese, or Chinese Taipei. Okay, currently 4. Who are the 4? Terrier, probably, Mechka, Alonso, and Amos. I think we have to move Terrier. Yep. Let's go. Can we now? Yep. Okay. Yeah, I was saying, we still need to learn the tactic. I still need to learn the language, so probably the players are finding it hard to understand me as in communicating with them. But let's see what happens, because I have got not a single clue of what's, of what will happen. The match decided to do the usual trick and started not to load. I swear, this game, the only time this happens is when I record. Usually, it never happens. I honestly swear to you guys. I don't know if it's something. Basically, probably it could be that's since obviously there is the the recording program running and stuff. Maybe it delays it a bit, or it slows it up a bit. Could be. I don't know. But we are now on the verge to kick off our first ever game in China in front of our fans, 20,000 fans. I don't think there's 20,000, but let's see. Let's see. We are playing against Wuhan, and we are in the red shirt. Okay, we immediately lost the ball here. Okay, oh, okay. Nice save, keeper. Well done. Not a big crowd turned out for our first match. Not really excited by the new manager. Okay. Machka to Gun. We can pass the ball. It looks like we can pass the ball. At least. That's a good thing, right? Come on. Nice cross. This is taking ages, guys. But we still are in possession, and that's a good thing. No, we're not anymore. And that's a bad thing now, because they can counter. Oh, Jesus Christ. Pronouncing these names is not going to be easy. Okay, so we saw nothing out of that highlight, basically. Just a bunch of... Oh! Just a bunch of passes. I don't know if there's VAR here in China. Let's... Wait, hang on. Ta with the corner. Straight into the keeper. Oh, a nice pass there. Oh, cool as a cucumber, our keeper there. He just stood there. Let's demand more. I would like to win our first match, guys. I mean, we're bossing possession, 64%. There's a free kick from Tao. Crosses it in. You with the rebound. Loses it. They can start the counter, but they... No, we anticipate their attacker there. She. Come on. Come on. Alonso. Ah. We're not playing bad. I mean, we had 2 shots on target. They had 3. That's fine. 66% ball possession for us. It's just the problem of communication, I guess. That's the one more. I forgot to put this on positive. We'll go on positive for the second half. What shall we... The first was disappointing. Okay. I agree with that. Let's go tactics and go positive. Let's go to the pitch and start the second half. Ask them for some passion. How on earth would you ask for some passion in Chinese? Okay. First highlight of the second half. Come on. Good pass there. Lucas crosses it in, tries to find his Argentinian buddy. Come on, but we're still attacking here. Come on. Shoot! Oh, we've hit the post. We've hit the post. Unlucky there. Unlucky. Let's demand more. Elmas, lovely pass to Lucas. Lucas face to face with the keeper. Come on! Yes, Lucas from the rebound. And that's our first official goal in the Chinese Super League. Well done, son. Well done. Elmas. What a lovely pass from Elmas. Bypassing their midfield. Straight to Lucas. The keeper gets to the first shot. But Lucas gets the rebound and puts us up front. So let's praise the lads when we will be able to. Oh, another highlight. Nice cross. Oh, nice save, keeper. No? Oh, it was the bar then. Can we praise the lads now? Uh-oh. Corner. We clear it out, but they still are in possession. Another cross. Oh, offside? Yeah, offside, okay. Praise them, come on. Oh, come on. That was a bit soft on the ball. Keep the pressure, keep the pressure. Unlucky there. Come on, keeper. Don't do anything stupid. He's alone. Holy crap. And that's, I think, the second or third time they've hit the woodwork. Come on. Can we praise them or it's game over soon? Well, game over soon. We haven't done any substitutions just for the reason that I don't know the players yet. And I don't want to change anything. I mean, we're holding... Looks like we have been holding well. So I don't want to do anything to affect the balance. Come on. Can we score a second goal here? Can we? Come on. Shu. Tao. Tries to cross it in. No, they can counter. There's 1.5 minutes left on the clock. And this is not good. This guy's alone there. Okay. Whew. Oh, lovely pass again. Lucas, come on, Lucas. Come on, Lucas. Come on, Lucas. Ooh. That should have been number 2, Lucas, mate. No, don't score now, please, game. Oh, nice block. Come on. Still a corner. 20 seconds on the clock. Clear it out. Oh, nice. Jesus. Okay, so our first match, our first win, our first clean sheet. Not bad. Not bad. Let's see. What's their name? Johan. Wuhan. No, it's very important that we go passionate here and say, tell them a big well done. Just to create a bit of confidence and stuff. It looks like we are playing a lot of games within a little time frame, so hopefully we can manage to stay fit and stuff. Let's see what they tell us. Shenzhen in control as Wuhan are brushed aside. Lucas scored. Now I'm gonna send the assistant. Elmas shines, so we praise him and stuff. So let's have a just a second, just to get an idea of how good a team we played. Season preview. Wuhan. Oh, okay. So Wuhan are destined. What's this? P. What's a P? I don't know. So Wuhan are destined for relegation. So it was a good thing that we won. Can we have a look at the rules? Just okay. The winner qualifies for the Asian Champions League group stage. Second qualifies directly to the Asian Group League stage. Third, Asian Champions League group stage. What's this? Depending on winner of Chinese FA. Okay. Fourth, Asian Champions League playoff. Okay, so there is no Confederations Cup here. Okay. So basically, top, I don't know, and what's this? Depending on winner of Chinese FA Cup. Depending on winner of Chinese FA Cup. Okay. First and second, they qualify directly to the Champions League group stage. And that's what counts, basically. For the rest, let's have a look at the schedule. I'm gonna play a few matches, and probably we will come back here. Oh, actually, we're playing Guangzhou soon. Now, I'm gonna come back for Beijing and DL Yifang. So I'm gonna play a couple of matches, and I'll see you here. But until then, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this first episode of our Chinese expedition. In the meantime, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new. My name is Jerry D, and until next time, bye bye.